Another day, another dollar, another impossible deadline to deal with. You would think the clowns in upper management would understand that employees are people too. I wonder what the homies are all up to. Living their best lives as usual. But what's this fancy cosmetic all of them have? Red Star Rod? I kinda want one. 20 million? Does money grow on trees now? I don't know how much more of this I have left in me. Come to think of it, Gramps did say to open that letter whenever I felt burnt out. Dear Bocchie, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people, and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed a deed to that place. My pride and joy, Leppa Farms? It's located in PokeMMO Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place for you to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. Alright, Gramps, let's see what you got for me. Yeah, I'll deal with this tomorrow. Alright, so according to my grandpa's notes, between the 4 main sections of the farm, I have 624 plots where I can grow leppas. Assuming I don't mess up, I'll probably average around 6 leppas per plot, giving me an estimated total of about 3,744 leppas. That doesn't sound bad at all. Let's see. So to grow a leppa plant, I need plain sweet seeds, plain bitter seeds, and very spicy seeds. Doesn't look like we have any left in stock, so I'll have to order some. Seeds can't be that expensive, right? Grandpa, what the f- My wallet's definitely getting smacked today, and speaking of getting smacked, you should smack that subscribe button like how you would smack a shiny Safari Riolu with some mud. The initial planting process is actually pretty straightforward and not as intimidating as it seems. You really do have to go out of your way to mess up a leppaberry. To pass the time between watering and harvesting, I went for a nice walk around town, did some fishing with my fellow human players, and shiny hunted for a little bit. Time flies when you have fun, and in the blink of an eye, it's harvesting time. And not a very bad harvest indeed. For my first batch, I got 3,786 leppas, which by selling off for $70.50 a piece to the homies to avoid the GTL tax, we're out of the negative. One step closer to a red star rod. Run it back tomorrow. So going into day 2, I figured that I wouldn't be able to make 20 million in a reasonable amount of time unless I either sniped or bought more sections of farmland and did the multi-day self-sustaining cycle method, which looked to be a little bit more brain cells than I'm willing to allocate towards this troll video. So I decided to get a part-time job at the IRS with the homies. Between the 4 of us, we were able to audit a max of 94 gyms, though anywhere from 65 to 80 is a little bit more realistic because I love myself, and no, this number isn't per hour. So after a couple hours and about 70 gems later, we were able to get some pretty decent Pokeyen. I actually had some extra time on my hands, so I ended up robbing this CEO guy for some pocket change. It didn't seem like he needed it anyways. Afterwards, I went on a nice hike in some nearby mountains and stole some extra cash from this random homeless guy. And after a thank you to the goddess of the harvest, we end our day 2 with our game plan for success and a decent stack of money. Over halfway there. All there's left to do this week is rinse, repeat, red star rod. Alright y'all, I was actually pretty excited to see that it went down to 18 mil. Real talk though, if y'all were actually artificially inflating the price of this thing the whole time, I will crash out. Y'all put that energy somewhere else and help me send these shovels to the moon.